just solved my boring dinner problem. With over 100 weekly options, I never have to eat the same thing twice. Asian.
We back. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, fellow Virgo? What's up? What's up? I know. You say you is. So you knew? Them streets, they fuck with me strong. Yeah, you knew something? Okay. Somebody ain't who they say they is, or somebody ain't who they said they was. Sag, you up? I do. Talked about this before. I smell like heaven. I smell like heaven. Yeah. I smell like you want. Here's one second. Yeah, get low. Get low. Yeah, just look. Yeah. You smell it. 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 All right, come on. Let me quit playing. Well, I ain't playing, but anyway, you know. All right, Spirit. Tap me into Saggy, please. We got walking away, emotional pain, and affectionate. All right. Oh, the soulmate bond behind that. Oh, happily ever after behind that. Okay. Well, let's see. I think it's time to get a new deck or two. What y'all think? I think I'm gonna retire some and then get some new ones. You know, the ones I really don't use like that. Somebody's acting confused. See yourself when you know what you did. Like, how do you do that? Do you sit in the mirror and you pout to yourself or something, or you say poor me, but you know what you were doing? I don't understand that shit. I don't understand it. Look at this. Doubt. Somebody's just confused. They're a confused mess. They're a confused mess. A confused puppy. Nostalgic. It feels like a narcissist. It really does. It feels like a narcissist. It feels like somebody's fiending for your energy. They don't have it, you know. So they're crying about it. They're crying about it. Something they're something that's too bigger. What? Archangel Raphael, please. Block whoever that is. Something's too bigger. Something that is bigger than them. You know, they cannot match up to this position, to this spot. Okay? They're not big enough to ride this ride, in other words. You know, you remember how that felt when you go to the carnival or the fair or whatever, and you were too small to ride the ride? They're too small for this ride. Okay? Somebody's mama can be significant, dear mama. Okay? Or somebody could be celebrating their mother. Okay, it could be an anniversary, maybe of the memory of someone's mother. Okay. Somebody's mother is here. Okay. Deceased mother. Somebody could have passed away. Somebody's mother could have passed away while they were in prison. Your mother's here. Okay. Whoever I'm talking to. Man or woman. Optimistic in the reverse. Okay. Happy. So your happiness is leaving someone without the optimism that they had before. Okay. Like you sucked up all your energy back. Yeah, you took it back. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know. Somebody's sad today. I don't know. Somebody's thinking about their mom or something like that. Somebody's sad today. Yeah. Insecure. Somebody wishes their mom was here or something like that. Okay, somebody's going through something. Expressive. Could be somebody that you left behind. Okay. Yeah, whoever this is, your mother's telling you to get it together. Putting it, she's telling you to get it together. So I'm talking to the person who I was just talking about, who's pouting, who's sad when they're the one who put themselves in this position, playing with somebody that they shouldn't have been playing with. You know, when you were when you're no longer a child, right? You put away childish things, right? Okay. You know, it's okay to like, cartoons and still even watch cartoons. I have shit. I still have one Saturday morning, and I'm 38 years old. On Saturdays, I get in front of the TV, and I watch, what I used to watch when I was a kid. And I have a bowl of cereal or 3. But I'm not a child. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a child, right? I have a childlike energy, but I am not a child. And I know the difference, right? Okay, these people are in adult bodies, but they have the emotional understanding and receptivity of a child, an adolescent child. It's trying to, play with the big kids, but when trouble hits, you still want to be treated like a little kid. The equivalent of a child trying to grow up too fast. You want to do adult things, but you don't want to, deal with adult consequences and repercussions. You want to have sex, but you don't want to raise a child. You want to have unprotected sex, and you don't want to raise a child. Doesn't make sense. Pick one. Pick one. Hateful in the reverse. Somebody can't even be mad. They're resentful, though. Don't mean that they're not mad. They can't be mad, though. You can have a third party that somebody wasn't serious about. They're mad at you because this person never wanted them. People need to figure their shit out. That's what people need to do. They need to figure their shit out. Okay. Everybody need to figure their own individual shit out. Figure it out. Okay. Get it together. You can't sit there and whine about the same shit over and over again and do nothing to change it. Nothing at all. Nothing at all to change it. But whine and cry and bitch about it. Somebody's mama said, get it together. Yeah, you're closed off from this person. They're feeling lost. Okay, doubts, all that ish. All right, let's see. What's on the kind of y'all read this part? Mars, hot, passion, lust, anger, attraction, vitality, action. So something's heating up. Okay. Person, place, situation. Somebody could be attracted to someone. passion, okay, lust, anger. So it's a mix. Somebody got a mix of emotions. Like they don't know if they want to fuck you, hurt you, or you know what I'm saying. They don't know. They don't know. You know, one minute you're turning them on. The same truth that you're saying to them, speaking to them, it's pissing them off, triggering them, but it's turning them on at the same time. Somebody's all mixed up. They all mixed up. They don't know what they like. They don't know what they want. Somebody can be confused about sexuality. Not for everybody. Somebody is though. You confused in one area, more than more than likely you're confused in multiple areas. Somebody's getting a surprise. Okay, it's a concerning surprise. Yeah, and my nasty ass cousin that's back there, don't make me call you by name. Stop touching yourself and projecting it over here, please. Thank you. Okay, you disgusting pig. Thank you. Sam, fuck it, call it out. Sam, knock it off. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. That's nasty. I'm your family member. I'm not your sex object. So stop it. Yeah, I feel your nervousness, your anxiousness, because I'm calling you out. Stop doing weird shit. Nasty. Blocked. Is this somebody you blocked already? Okay, single, sexy, successful. Yeah, they try to manipulate you. Okay. 99 could be significant. I don't know why you do this shit and then you're nervous when I call it out. Like I don't feel it. Why do y'all refuse to believe? You just refuse to believe what you're seeing right in front of your face. You're seeing it. Live. You're seeing it. You don't believe it. A child. A courthouse. Twin flame. Okay, somebody's twin flame could be dealing with court issues or something like that. Prosecution, I heard. Defense. Okay, so somebody's having to defend themselves. Or they're gonna have to. Somebody be from Atlanta or Georgia can be significant. Somebody's real anxious, jittery, somebody's scared. Like, look at my hand. That's somebody's energy. That's not mine. $18 can be significant. 81. Something's carrying over, or it carried over from 1881, the year 1881. Okay, some of you lived back in that time. Okay, 1881. Something carried over, or something came over, something followed you. Someone followed you, a energy, a spirit followed you. Okay, rich guy. There could... Yeah, somebody wasn't expecting you to be protected. Yeah, they were expecting to, deliver some type of fatal blow and collect something, knock the Mario coins out of you, or Sonic. You know how you collect the coins after they, get knocked out of you or whatever, or on the game. Somebody could be abusing a child, okay, a rich guy, somebody who has money, or somebody who has prestige, somebody who's well known. Somebody could be a police chief. Somebody could be a judge. A green beret in the military. General or something. Somebody's of high status and they're a pedophile. 13 could be significant. 31 versus kid can be 13. Or something could have been happening since they were 13. Commitment. Number 3 can be significant. Bondage, change, soulmate, lust, animosity. So there's a soulmate that feels like, oh, who do you think you are to reject my lustful, undertone energy that I'm sending you? This is somebody who will, motherfucker ain't even got to tell you that they like you, or they didn't tell you that they like you. Like none of that was ever said for some of you. Somebody what expected your clothes to just fall off or something? You so fine. Oh, take me. You know, Rasputia. Norbit, I'm with child. Oh, Norbit. You know, you gonna over there with that hose there, ain't you? Ain't you? That high yellow hose. That's where you going. Somebody, that's what somebody's saying back and forth to somebody. Somebody in somebody's ear, following them around the house. Yeah, I know you. I know you're on that bit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know you. Yeah, yeah. That dude. That dude. Let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. What's in your phone? 23. To be significant. 32. Okay. Two people can go to the courthouse and get married. Elope. Poverty, or they could have. Love spell. Somebody did a love spell on somebody. They married them. Okay. Now they're in poverty and in court. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they picked this person over a sweetheart. This Carmen fan tried to act like that they were the protected one, like they were the charmed. I'm hearing the charmed one. The supreme. Two brothers could be fighting. One brother could be lighter, the other one darker. Somebody's tired of the open relationship or poly. Somebody's in. So whoever you walked away from is part of some type of poly group. People they can live with or share space with. Okay, that's what you walked away from. This person could be, I guess, walking away from that or wanting to. Okay. Somebody smells like shit. Yeah, somebody smells. Somebody doesn't smell so good. Okay. Happily ever after. I don't know where that came from. Somebody don't smell good, or they somebody has body odor, very bad, very very bad. Ride or die, emotional safety, afraid to love, aligned future, secrets and lies. So somebody tried to paint an illusion. Oh, you know, they wanted to, you know, have you in this dream, this fantasy state, fantasizing. Oh, the soulmate bond, this. Oh, the spiritual connection, that, and it's so mystical. It's so romantic. It's so deep. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Okay, somebody was trying to unlock your chastity belt or your book of secrets. You know, the things you don't tell nobody because it's not their business. You could have told somebody what you wanted them to know to see if something got back. Okay. People are so ditzy. They don't even think outside of the realm of several different things. There's only several. Outside of the realm of that, they don't even consider. They don't even consider. Like, damn, what if this goes bad? Or, you know, what if this doesn't work out the way that I'm trying to make it work out? What if they do this instead of what I think they're going to do? What if? They don't even ask themselves, what if? Happy family. Platonic passion. Somebody's family member. Okay, like I just said it about mine. Okay, somebody's family member. Somebody's family member has some type of same sex attraction to them. They're doing this while they'll do it when their wife is in the other room. Their wife or their husband is in the other room. They in the bathroom somewhere pleasuring themselves to you. Ick. This cousin could have a son. They could be lighter skinned. Okay, this cousin or this family member, they got a son. They're lighter skinned. Okay, and they're married. And they're married. That's them right there. That's them right there. They watching. That's who was nervous. That's why my hand was shaking. They nervous. They nervous because they been called out. Love lessons. You're nasty. Emotional safety. Travel partner. This would be a cousin that act like they didn't really like you either. Or sibling for somebody. Mm-hmm. Or for others of you, this could be a cousin that gave you the illusion of or maybe they did. Maybe they did at one point in time. They were protective over you when you were younger. As everybody else in the family used to pick on you or whatever. They did too around the other family members, but when it was just y'all, they were nice to you. You know, they may have defended you one time or another. Yeah, that cousin. They're a sellout. They are. They are. You know, they just suck dick behind the scenes. They just do it behind the scenes. They don't, you know, ride out with it. You know, I don't mean literally, I mean figuratively, but I mean if it fits. If the shoe fits. All right, let's see. Recent past. Somebody could be a stripper or a dancer. All right, recent past. The Three of Cups. All right, they grouping. They're grouping up, meeting up. Okay, somebody can want to reunite with you or see you again. Somebody's thinking about memories. I'm seeing like a barbecue, a family barbecue, or this could be 4th of July. Yeah, there's fireworks. I'm hearing the boom, 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 boom. There's a lot of people on the street, okay, or the neighborhood, or this is some type of yearly family event or something like that, or gathering that you're missing from. I don't know how long it's been since you've been there. Okay, could have been some years, but it's not the same when you're not there. Since you've not been there, it's not the same. People don't know. People don't even know why they come anymore. People could even be realizing that you're the only reason that they used to come to these events because you would show up there. And I'm not trying to gas you. I'm telling you the truth. Y'all know me. Yeah, they're realizing like you were the one who brought all of that energy. It wasn't the 4th of July, it was you. It wasn't a holiday, it was you. Queen of Swords. The beautiful one. The gorgeous one. Inside and out. The peacock. The black sheep. Who everybody figured was a donkey. You know, a jackass. I think that's a donkey. Yeah, a donkey. Just because you know, donkeys, humans consider donkeys to be jackasses because they're stubborn, doesn't mean that it's true to the letter. Doesn't mean that they're dumb. You see, the donkey got peacock feathers. Probably the most beautiful thing walking around there, even though they're a donkey. You never seen a donkey with peacock feathers, have you? You seen one today. You seen one today. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody fell short. Okay. Somebody could be short. Shorter. Arabia. Yeah, confirmation. The Queen of Wands. I'm seeing sands and deserts. Okay. Somebody trekking through the desert on a camel. Okay. Migrating could be significant. Okay. You could have migrated in a past life. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. The Tower. Oh, this is Babylon. Babylon. The star. Yeah, this is trying to... okay, so... Wow. For a lot of you, whoever these people are, it can be your family members or friends, whoever they are, they've been traveling or following you since the Tower of Babel. They've been following you into each life since the Tower of Babel. Nimrod. Since Nimrod walked the earth. When they tried to build their way up into heaven. Yeah, so you guys, some of you guys are ancient souls, spirits, energies. Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, Pisces, Cancer. The Four of Swords. The Seven of Wands. So something was blocked. So it's playing over and over again. So this is there's nothing new under the sun, right? You know, things that happened in the past was foreshadowing to what would happen in the future, right? Okay, you know, God knows the ending from the beginning, right? Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, this is the Most High coming down, you know, scattering their understandings and scattering the languages and then scattering them. Okay, knocking this tower down. That's what happened. That's what happened. People travel far and wide as well to come in and see whatever was being talked about, which would be you. Okay, people been talking about you everywhere. So I'm literally seeing people traveling. They're traveling somewhere on planes. They're driving in cars. They're traveling somewhere that they all are together. They're all in this place together. This could be an organization or something like that. A mosque, a temple, some type of underground meetup. I'm seeing Divergent, but not that one though. The last one I think that they made. You remember when they made it outside of the city of Chicago? I think it was, and they were told that there was nothing else outside of there, right? That it was just a wasteland. We was talking about that the other day. We was talking about the land masses, right? How they lie and tell us that, you know, the earth is just this, first of all, a globe. Tells us that it's a globe and it's just this landmass, right? When there's plenty of land outside of that landmass, right? The movie Divergent. Okay, the last one that they did. They made it outside of the city walls, right? Okay. There was nature and everything right outside of that, and then they made it past another wall. And outside of that, confirmation, deeper, right? Past the wasteland, there goes the desert, the wasteland that I saw. Past the wasteland, there's this high-tech dome or something like that with there's a whole bunch of people in it, like a community that's been surveillancing and watching the people that have been in the city. That's what I'm seeing. The Emperor. You could have left this Emperor out in the cold. Okay, Aries can be significant, doesn't have to be. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody will you know, somebody has shiny object syndrome. Like whatever looks good to them, that passes by them, you know. It's like was it Homer or Peter Griffin? Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Like somebody's attention, they have the attention span of a goldfish. You know, they're always starting a new project or it's giving get rich quick schemes. The Lover, sideways. Yeah, somebody will be anybody's lover for the right price. Ace of Cups or you know, if they got something they want, you know, they'll play the role. They'll play the role. I'm your soulmate. Hey, I'm your soulmate. I'm your twin flame. Yeah. Yeah, me. You. Twins. Page of Wands. Somebody could have gave somebody instruction. This group oh, say this to them, or show up like this to them. Yeah, yeah, they'll respond like this. Queen of Swords, they didn't get that. They didn't get that. While they were trying to use you as like a test dummy or a confirmation, a lab rat, you were the one studying them. They were the project, not you. I heard silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Okay, somebody could like do they even make that still? Tricks? The cereal? Okay, something about rabbits. You can be seeing rabbits, okay, or Lucky Rabbit's foot could be significant. High Priestess, Starfleet. I just heard Starfleet. Some of you guys can watch. You can be a Starfleet. A Star Trek nerd like your boy. You're drawn to the universe. You can't help it. It's in your DNA. The King of Pentacles. Oh, wow. So somebody could be hiding behind a profile, messaging you, okay, or leaving comments in your comment section. This gets hibiscus. Hibiscus. So a double take can be significant. Okay. Somebody's fighting through. Could be like a group of people. This could be energy wise. Somebody's fighting through someone, something, someplace to get to their happiness, or who or what makes them happy. This could be a Queen of Swords that makes them happy. This Queen of Swords / Empress that's in hermit mode. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could be tapped in themselves. Okay, they're very quiet or silent. They could be very outgoing and social for their job or for their career, whatever they do, but they're quiet outside of that. I almost want to say in front of the camera. So somebody could be famous. It's a famous Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Pisces. King of Swords. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it feels like this person has to wear a poker face. Even when they don't want, even when they, don't feel the best. Okay, the devil sideways. Somebody's battling in their logic. Okay, somebody could be battling with something that this person, this could be the same person or somebody different. I think it's somebody different. This King of Swords can be battling their logic against their toxicity, like doubting if something is toxic or not, right? Or they know that something is toxic or karmic, but they're trying to tell themselves that it's not, convince themselves that it's not. The Two of Swords, thank you, Spirit. 6 of Swords, okay, 7 of Swords. They moved on somebody in a certain type of way. They're trying to convince themselves that they weren't wrong for what they did, for how they treated somebody, for how they did somebody. Confirmation, thank you, Spirit. They know they were. Otherwise, why would you be trying to convince yourself that you're not? Knight of Swords. This could be an officer, a detective. East Oakland can be significant. That cannot defend themselves. They don't have an answer for something. Something doesn't make sense. There's nothing that they can say that'll excuse their behavior for something. Something they did. The Six of Pentacles could have been paid to do. Somebody could be being questioned in a building. This could be in court. Yeah, this is an attorney or somebody cross-examination. Somebody's on the witness stand. Yep, trying to defend themselves. Knight of Swords, the 7 of Wands, Emperor, 2 of Swords, the Devil, sideways. This is somebody who plays both sides of the fence. 9 of Pentacles. But now they got to face the music themselves, like they're literally being singled out and questioned. Somebody's literally on the witness stand. Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Yes, they have to tell about what they did, what they're a part of. Yep, somebody's literally walking back and forth. You know how attorneys do. So you showed up at so-and-so at 7:30 p.m., right? Now, was that on a Saturday or was that on a Sunday? Was it in the morning or was it in the afternoon? Are you sure? You're positive. You sure? Okay, somebody's an attorney. A very good one at that. Somebody can have their own practice or they could be a partner, something like that. Okay. That could be somebody that has interest in someone. It's the only reason I could see why you would need to know that. The moon, yeah. Somebody has like hidden feelings. An attorney. I like this for you. Saggy wedgie. Somebody wants you not to be the hot topic so bad, but they're the ones who brought the crowd to you. They're the ones who brought you your audience. Well, some of them, like, do they not realize that they're promoting you? They're promoting you. Thank you for the free promotion. I ain't even got to pop the trunk and get the cassette tapes and all that. Thank you for the promotion. Thug life tatted on my chest. Yeah, this is somebody you found out as a male whore. Could be a female whore too. It's in the reverse. My name could be Patrice, Patricia, Patrick, Patience. That can be somebody's name. Patience. Somebody could be Hispanic. Somebody could be illegal. Stranger Things in the reverse. Sorry, that was the first one on the bottom of the deck when I picked it up. The name Germain, Saint Germain to be significant. Vampirism. I think Saint Germain was I think it ties back to New Orleans. I believe so. If I'm remembering it correctly. Hold on. Okay, there's a bar called Saint Germain in New Orleans. Okay, but there's a person that lived back in the day. Said to be a vampire, okay? Like the real one. You know, art imitates life, okay? What you see on TV comes from a real place. We're not just talking about energetic vampires either, okay? Yeah, another story, another day. But Saint Germain is significant, okay? A lighthouse can be significant. The name Bonnie, okay? You're the hot topic right now. The name Angie or Angela can be significant. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep those. I got the other names. Or a B name, a J name, an A name. S. You could be finding out that you were sex trafficked when you were younger. for somebody. Like I've used the example. I always use myself as an example because why not? But if y'all been here long enough, you've heard some of my story at least. I mean, if you want to the whole thing, go all the way back. But I told y'all about how I was sex trafficked through family members, right? From my mom's side to my damn dad's side, both cousins, uncles, like crazy shit, right? Didn't realize that was the name to put on it, right? That's what it was. I didn't realize that until I was aware of it. You know what I'm saying? So you could be coming across or the knowledge or the understanding that A, you grew up in a cult, okay, and B, you were sex trafficked in that cult, tied to organized crime. Okay. I don't know what the fuck you doing in here. Okay. The name Kalel can be significant. The name Timothy. Oh. The name Jamal. The name Cleo. This is the same person for somebody. Yeah, Angie. I'm talking to you. Angie. Just in case you confused. Just in case you're confused. Okay, so exes, family members. Exes tied to your family members. Okay, exes mingling within your family members. There's at least 2 out here for some of you. Okay, J name, K name. KJ can be significant. A Gemini, a Scorpio, an Aries, a spy. Somebody's ex is spying on them. Yeah, I know you're in the audience, a little cockroach. You're forever there. If I can count on anybody to be in the audience, I know your ass is gonna be front and center. Front and fucking center. Yes, I'm talking to you. You too. You too. Corrupt nurse, Sagittarius. Get out in the reverse. So somebody should have left when they had the chance to. Now they're stuck. They can't get out of something. Ancient wisdom in the reverse. Somebody thought that they had the eye of the tiger. They thought that they was Rocky Balboa of this spiritual shit. Somebody could be a warlock. Their wisdom is lowly. Okay, it's lowly. Okay, because it should have told them to get the hell out of wherever they are. Like the movie Get Out, right? Somebody's in a sunken place. These people are in a sunken place. Remember that lady had the teacup, right? And she was running the spoon around it. She was hypnotizing dude. And then she tapped the spoon and dude just... You know what I'm saying? Yep, military too. They all connected. From the damn sorority fraternities to the military. Okay, they got the most. Where do you think a lot of the criminals go to? The criminals, the rapists, okay, the pedophiles, military, police force, government officials, FBI, CIA. Where do you think they all at? They're there. They're there. We're surrounded by them. You think America is? How it was founded? What it was founded on? Well, at least when they slapped the name on it, that's what they founded it on. All that sick shit. Sleeping with cousin or sibling. I didn't even mean to say cousin. So somebody sleeping with their cousin or sibling, okay? Or somebody is sleeping with a cousin or sibling of yours. This could be this corrupt nurse, whoever this is. Somebody could have Jamaican heritage or something like that. Physical abuse. Somebody abuses older sick people, okay? Somebody can be an in-home health care aide, or somebody could work at like some type of community health community health organization. They abuse the older folks in there. They abuse them. New England. This could be happening in New England. Okay, not limited to. You be seeing 11:11, spiritual awakening, twin flame. Okay, it came out in the reverse. So somebody's a false Flame. Michael. Oh, you. Somebody's. Never mind. A family member. Ernestine. Damn, the whole party's here, huh? Whole party's here, huh? Y'all all in attendance today? Hmm? Trying to figure out a way to kidnap somebody? Well, if you think you can kidnap me, then come get me. Come get me. I don't give a fuck. Come get me then. You a nigga with bitch ways. You remind me of a bitch named Tiffany. Spirit going off right now. You hear the song? Let's see what's in the current energy, bro. Whole sick, twisted fucking families here. Cause y'all just love to watch a nigga. Point and complain. Look at him. Look what he's doing. Look what he's saying. He's calling us out. Current energy, 10 of Pentacles. Something shining, like glistening, okay? Like a brand new car that just got washed for the first time, you know, after it's been being assembled. You know, ain't got no miles on it or nothing. Something's pristine, okay? Somebody be getting a new car, all right? Or something is going to make you shine even the more. Ace of Cups. Could be finances and love, okay? Eight of Pentacles, something you work very hard for, okay? Something you wasn't afraid to hop off the porch for on your own. You know, you didn't need nobody to come with you. You know, come on, y'all, come with me. I'm scared. I can't do this. Come with me. Come. Ooh, goosebumps. Ooh. Oh. Don't know what that's for yet. Okay, confirmation, but it's for something else. I feel it. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Six of Cups. Oh, somebody has never stopped thinking about you, whoever this is. Never. Since the first day they met you, laid eyes on you, came into contact with you. Seven of Swords, okay. Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Magician, the Four of Cups, Eight of Cups. Somebody could be from the Bay Area, California. It's okay for y'all don't. For those who don't know. San Leandro. Something about the West Coast, the coast. So California, okay, so from Arizona to up to California to Oregon, Washington, even Idaho. Vegas can be significant. Reno. Somebody could travel back and forth from California to Reno. California to Reno. Yeah, Nevada, duh. Somebody could drive back and forth from somewhere in California to Reno, Nevada. Back and forth. I said back and forth like 3 times. Okay, so somebody travels a lot on this route. This could be it's a back route, like the long way, the scenic route. So drug smuggling. Drug smuggling. I know drug smuggling when I hear it. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Magician, so they won't get caught. To evade police. Taking the back roads. Yeah, don't act like y'all know. Shit. Everybody know to take the back roads when you're trying to avoid, you know, attention from police. There could be somebody Asian, Korean. That's of the same sex that likes you. I could be talking to a masculine, a male. Somebody in your environment. For somebody thought that they was gonna sleep with you and get some money out you, and go back to their little friend group, like, look, see, look what I got, look what I got. So somebody's like a dog doing tricks for treats. Trick or treat, okay. Halloween could be significant, or somebody could be born on Halloween or around Halloween. Yeah, somebody's, you know how dogs hop on their 2 feet, for a treat, doing a trick, in a circle, go in the circle, dance in the circle, and they jump up and down, right? You look all cute and stuff, right? That's what somebody does. Or they master, I'm hearing. The handler, the emperor. Somebody's made to get on their knees, grovel, crawl like a dog, kiss somebody's feet, like somebody's slave. I'm not just talking about figuratively either. Somebody gets, yeah. There's a leash and everything with a chain on it. There's some type of hazing ritual, okay? Where there's a whole bunch of grown men that humiliate the new recruit. It's same thing as college or college hazing. They have to denounce their beliefs. They have to denounce things. Okay, die to themselves. Be reborn. Okay, a coffin can be involved. Skull and bones can be significant. The Nine of Swords. I don't remember if that's Harvard or Princeton. The Empress. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries. Swords. Somebody's remembering you fondly. Uh-oh, didn't lie. I'm gonna say something else. Fondling. I don't like that word. I don't like that word. Nine of Cups. Oh, somebody greatly desires somebody. I don't know who this is. Somebody's been thinking about you since the first time they saw you. That's all I'm hearing. I don't know who this person is, or if you've even met them before. Somebody got something for you. Queen of Wands sideways. Five of Swords. Okay, this broad thinks that she's hiding from you, or that she can hide from you, or that you won't know that she has involvement in something. The Eight of Cups, but sideways, but they can't run anywhere. It's like they're running in place. You know what I'm saying? Like a glitch in the Matrix. They can't, it looks like they're running at a distance, but they're not going anywhere. You ever seen that clip of that person? They caught somebody on film. Looked like they were running, but they weren't moving. It was like an avatar in a video game. You know how you keep trying to run, but it's running into the wall, so it keeps doing this. It reminds me of Grand Theft Auto. You run to the wall, Grand Theft Auto, and he'll just keep Five of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Somebody's burning. A female. This is a female scratching their, stuff. Scratching it and trying to hide it. They're trying to hide. Oh. Yeah. Two of Cups. Yeah. King of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Somebody could be being read their rights. Okay, somebody's being reprimanded, or it's like you know you fucked up. You know you fucked up. Like somebody's in trouble. Somebody could have passed something to someone, okay, knowingly. Yeah, there's like a demon right in somebody's back. There's a monkey on somebody's back. King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Cups, Justice, Tower. This the group right here. Spirit said download mails. I don't know why the download mails come to this channel, but hey, they here. Oh, this is the King of Swords that's been after a King of Wands, a King of Cups, and there could be a karmic official. An internal investigation could be significant. So there's an internal investigation going on with some officials, or about some officials, and then there's an investigation going on that's tied to this, that's about these officials being connected to a family, or families connected to each other. There's like multiple families that are bunched in, that are connected to these officials. That this King of Swords they've been on their ass, okay, and there's other officials that've been on their ass. So basically, it's a split. There's officials working on this, and there's officials working on an internal investigation. And all these motherfuckers is worried about your love connection. Well, they got all this shit going on. They worried about who you're connected to. It's crazy to me that all these people, they care more about, what's going on with you than they do their own kids. Yeah, somebody's kid is on drugs and they don't even know it. And I ain't talking about weed. I ain't talking about marijuana. Somebody's kid, teenager, has been peer pressured to do, and this is some type of backlash, some type of bad backfire. Ooh, I just saw smoke. Look, there it is. Look it. Could be methamphetamines. Clouds. Somebody's teenager is smoking for entertainment purposes only. Oh, this child's being abused. Okay, makes a lot more sense. Yeah, this child's being abused at home. This teenager. In this home, they're being abused. It's a cry for help. It's a cry for help. This could be the dad that's abusing them. Okay, well, the mom too. Shit, the mom know about it. They pick this child or this teenager to be like a troubled teen, or they're a troublemaker, or they're a liar. Oh my god, for example, like that reminds me of me growing up. Like, family members would call me a liar. They would tell everybody I was a liar, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't a liar. I would tell on myself. I would tell on myself. That's how much my conscience. You know what I'm saying? Now, did I do things at certain ages? Yeah, of course I did. Wait, fucking one more thing. Oh, we in retrograde. Taking money to go get candy, right? I used to take money out the thing and go to the baseball diamond and give me a whole pocket full of, remember the bubble gum in the little yellow wrapper with the little blue tips on it? I think it was called Double Bubble. Y'all remember that gum? Yeah, I used to tear that gum up. Yeah, I used to tear it up. But yeah, something like that. I do it for the sweets. Sweet tooth. The Empress. Near future energy. So regardless of what's going on, Emperor or Empress, you're going to have a happily ever after. Okay, something could be a surprise, or you don't see it coming, or you're not thinking about it. The Eight of Swords. Okay, you can be in your head about something. Okay, or if this is not you, Six of Wands. No, doesn't feel like you. The Six of Wands is here. This could be a matriarch who told lies on you and kept secrets. Somebody tried to keep something closed, keep something hidden, keep something swept under the rug. Okay, some type of documents, something that's written on paper or typed and printed on paper. Three of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Something that you were never supposed to get. You were never supposed to get wind of. A rodeo can be significant. Okay, somebody could ride bulls or horses or something like that. Or somebody could be from the country. Or Texas can be significant. Montana. Alaska. Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Somebody could overdose. Somebody could be given something and they can overdose. This could be this kid. This could be this kid. They could overdose. Okay, this could happen at school. In the bathroom, the boys' bathroom. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Two of Cups while their mom is at home. Spying on somebody's relationship. While their mother is at home, spying on somebody's relationship, their son is at school overdosing. Somebody's name could be Amy, Jamie, man or woman. It's unisex. Okay, the name Jamie. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. Whoever this kid is, they can like horses. Whoever this kid that in the near future is gonna overdose, they can like horses. Could be point out who this may be. Six of Cups, or could have gifted them a horse, a toy horse, or something like that. Something about, you could have used to babysit. Yeah, confirmation. Used to babysit. This could be a cousin of someone, a little cousin. You could have babysat this little cousin. You could have lived with this little cousin's parents. So this could be your aunt, your uncle, older cousins, great aunt, great uncle, something like that. They could be in like high school now, or middle school, junior high. The Moon. The Two of Swords. Somebody could be looking for a person. Somebody could think that a person is missing. They're in jail. They're in jail. The Ten of Cups. Could be somebody, someone's family. Okay, yours. Queen of Cups in the reverse. This could be a mother figure. Cancer. A baby's mother. Libra. Aquarius. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody spazzed out or something. They spazzed out or tripped out or started destroying shit or something. The Fool. This is somebody who's been a pest to you with this Beelzebub on this moon card. This person's been a pest to you. Beelzebub and Azazel. They always come out near each other or together. Always. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could have got arrested at work. Like in front of everybody. Somebody got walked out in handcuffs. Five of Swords. King of Pentacles. Somebody could have been stealing from work. Smuggling. Somebody could be in a RICO case. Seven of Swords. So somebody tried something and then it didn't work and they tried to hide the fact that they did it. The evidence from it. The Ten of Cups. Again, family, man. Relatives. Paying people, buying people's loyalty. Or not even that. Buying people off to not deal with you. It doesn't harm you. It harms them. You're the opportunity. You. Okay? Anybody that doesn't see that, they're willfully blind and ignorant. Because why are all these people after you? Why are they all chasing you? How come they're running after you with pitchforks and torches and shit? Because you're of great importance. That's why. That's why. You think the KKK, you think they'll go and chase after the ones who are quiet, the ones who, are subservient, obedient. Archangel Raphael, block whoever it is, please. They go after the ones who speak up. Well, they go after all of them, but they really go after the ones who speak up. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that you'll find hanging from a tree. Unfortunately. Voices. Generational voices. The Lovers. Five of Swords. Okay. I told you. I told you quit with the weird shit. Okay, Spirit calling you out again. Okay, I don't know if it's just my cousin or some of y'all could have a cousin that's watching you and pleasuring themselves to you and trying to hide it. Like climaxing and everything. I know it's disgusting. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Lovers, Five of Swords, and Seven of Swords. Whatever's doing, it's not working. You're out of its reach. The Eight of Cups. The Hermit in the reverse. Hey, look, he's naked. He's naked. Look at this shit here. We'll cover it up, but he's naked. He don't want to take. He's hiding doing this. I'm literally calling it out. He's doing it right damn now, right now, while he watching. Or she. Virgo. Ten of Wands. Four of Pentacles. The Magician. The Nine of Cups, the Tower. Yeah, they're jacking off, trying to create a tower for you. They're trying to put you through a tower. Somebody can go somebody can go lift weights or something like that. Somebody has like well, anybody lifts weights, it makes you horny. I mean, we grown, we know that, right? It makes you horny, okay? Somebody likes to do that and then do that. It's reminding me of one of those people back in the day that be hopped up on steroids, angry, trying to touch themselves, but it done shrunk to the size of a pea, so they're angry about that too. But I'm strong, it's giving that. It's giving that. Somebody could be on steroids. Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands. Can you be rejecting romantic offers or a certain romantic offer that ain't so romantic? Four of Cups, like I said. Seven of Pentacles. The Emperor, the High Priestess. Somebody's pissed off because they feel like you left them waiting. But that's what they try to do to you. They left you, or thought that they left you behind, left you waiting, but really they were the ones that were left waiting for something or a day that's never going to come. High Priestess. Because you don't tell people your moves, you just move. You just move, you know, it's like going with the wind. Remember that part on Baby Boy when Jody, remember he was selling the dresses in the shop to the women? Remember he was trying to convince the girl to buy the dress? He was like, yeah, you could just, you know, it's that something special. You could just pop it in the dryer, take it out, put it on, and go. And go. Remember that part? Where the girl, her head moved with his? He was like, yeah, and go. I believe the dress was blue. It was blue. It was like a little sundress, a little blue flower dress. King of Cups. All right, let's wrap it up, Spirit. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's blocked. Or there's a delay in what somebody wants. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, because somebody's not standing for that shit. Okay, somebody's standing up for themselves. King of Wands. The Chariot. There's a King of Wands sitting here with the car started, waiting for you to get in the car. Somebody like, babe, come on, like, come on, just forget about it. No, and you're like, nah, let me say this. I got something to say, something like that. The devil, yeah, you give it to somebody, like verbally. Dark, feminine energy. So it's righteous. Whatever you're saying, it's true. It's righteous. You know, it might sting a little bit, but this is the type of person that you have to talk to them that way. Yet they don't understand any other type of communication. You have to talk to them that way. Somebody like, babe, come on, get in the car, let's go. Hold on, let me say this. I don't know, this is the person that you're about to meet or run into, or this is the person that you're already dealing with. Okay. If they're new. Okay. Devil, Magician, Justice, Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, West Side, Somebody trying to create a smoke screen. Okay, so whoever we was talking about earlier that was reporting back to someone, I think it was in the last reading. It was in Scorpio's reading. Somebody was going back reporting to someone. Magistrate, judge, attorney, somebody. Official. They were going back reporting to somebody about a failed mission or something that didn't work out the way that they planned it. That's connected to this. Because it's something that you're speaking is the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. Okay, it could be about people's sexual activities. Okay, people's connections to each other. Certain people's connections to each other that act like they're not connected to each other. It's all in. It's all in hopes of trying to keep you from something that is due you from the past, something that you are due to be reunited with. Somebody need to put their dick away, okay? Who is this? Who is this? Because somebody's trying to reject this truth, reject the truth. Who is that? Who the hell is that? Somebody rides like a hellhound in the spiritual realm, like a demonic beast. This is like seven princes of hell or something like that. Astaroth. Rothschild. Astaroth. Rothschild. Rothschild is significant. The Eight of Cups. Who is this? The Nine of Wands. The Star sideways. Seven of Wands. The Four of Wands. So a cross. Okay. So something has to do, something's biblical. Has to do with biblical truth. Running away from biblical truth or trying to outrun it or hide from it, change it, pervert it, mutilate it, okay, chop it up and scatter it so that it can't happen or come to pass. Dark bloodlines doing this or have been trying to do this. Kind of like erase prophecy. You know, jam it up or muck it up so much, you know, that it has no room to come to pass. I don't know who's kind of thinking that is, but whatever God says is going to happen is going to happen. Has it not up until this point? Yeah, but these Rothschilds are watching you, okay, or watching certain ones of you, the ones they feel like are a real issue. At least right now, especially right now. Something else still there. I'm not done. It's not. I'm not satisfied. What is it, Spirit? I'm feeling something still there. Temperance sideways. They're coming out sideways now. The Nine of Wands sideways. Six of Cups. Six of Wands. King of Swords. Page of Cups. Four of Wands. Three of Swords. The Hierophant. So, a Rothschild has been sending people to you. For somebody I'm talking to. A Rothschild. Excuse me. Next in line, the heir to the demonic throne, confirmation. This is like the rite of passage or something like that. To get you. Yeah, well, they're going to be the last one of their line because obviously it's failing and it's going to keep failing. Okay, they'll be the last one to fall of their line, the last one. Okay, so there will be no more of Rothschild. There will be no more. They'll be the last one. Not limited to. Again, for entertainment purposes only. Love y'all, beloved. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, Sag. Okay. Somebody's ancestors telling them happy birthday. Okay. Whoever you are, this could be the one that's grieving their mother. Okay. Or somebody's telling you happy birthday. Maybe that's why you're grieving them because they're not here on your birthday. They're there. They're there. They're there. Okay. Sit with their picture, you'll feel them. They're telling you sit with their picture. Or when you sit with their picture, That's when you can feel them. Okay, I'm seeing somebody sitting with a picture. Like I don't know, a picture that you guys had together or something like that. It'd be a picture when you were little and they were older. They could pass away when you were younger. Something about roses or the name Rose. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. If y'all want to donate to the channel, but personal info below the video. Okay, description section. Make sure y'all are doing y'all cleanses. Okay, cleanse your energy. All right, call your power back. Keep doing your shadow work. All right. And that's it. Y'all know I love you. You know that. Stay prayed up. Keep doing your thing. And I will see y'all later. All right. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm about to go eat, and then I will be back up there. All right. All right. This.